All right, so on this next part for the knee, we're gonna work on a little bit of strengthening, a little bit of stability. So if your knee feels a little bit weak, a little unstable, what you wanna do is protect the knee by strengthening the tissue around the knee to help stabilize, to keep it nice and strong and secure. So we're gonna do a couple easy strength exercises to make sure to alleviate some risk of injury and to help with stabilizing the knee. So first thing we'll do, Adam, is let's go ahead and lay down. There's a number of various bridging exercises, kind of glute and hip exercises that I like to do. One easy one is just to start with hands at your sides. We're just gonna do a basic bridge. So Adam's gonna keep belly in, everything nice and controlled. We're gonna lift his bottom up. Perfect, just like that. And hold 3 to 5 seconds, back down. Now to make this a little bit more challenging, you can do a single leg bridge. So he can straighten one leg, try to keep everything in line, lift up. Perfect, just like that. Again, 3 to 5 second holds. Breathe out with as you come up with exertion. Okay, so that's that one. And then, so the other thing in the bridge sequence is we're going to use, you can use a pillow, a towel roll, anything you have. We're going to use a foam roller just to do a little bit of engaging of the adductor muscles. So again, strengthening around the knee. Again, he's going to squeeze and lift his bottom up, just like that. Perfect. Again, back down, 3 to 5 second holds. Those are pretty easy to do. So now, since we worked the inside, we also want to work the outside to strengthen. So we're going to use this TheraBand. Just find the correct, resistance that you like that's comfortable for you. I want you to be able to do, go and bring your legs down. I want you to be able to do, 15 to 20 repetitions. Not really going for, you're kind of trying to warm up the tissue, kind of engage the muscles a little bit. So I like to bring the feet about shoulder width apart, band right there around the knees. So what Adam's going to do is he's going to lift his bottom up and then bring the legs out. Good. You can hold 3 to 5 seconds, back together to start position. There you go. You're going to do a couple of those. You can relax your head and you have to lift your head up. Good. Yep. Try to keep everything in line, not to compensate. Keep your belly muscles engaged. I like to push through my heels to engage my hamstrings and my glutes as well. So sometimes people push their toes too much. So, all right, that's good. All right, and then another one for the hip that I like to do. So since it's Adam's left leg, you always want to work both, but we'll just do the left leg for time's sake. So Adam, I want you to roll onto your right side for me. All right. So there's a little bit of a clamshell sequence that we do. And so first one, an easy one, is without weight. Another one is with a little bit of resistance. So we're just going to go out. Make sure not to roll your hips. Keep everything nice and level. Good. And come back down. Yep, just going out. You're going to feel that kind of outside. You're working a lot of those hip muscles on the outside, help stabilize. So the next way to make this a little bit more challenging is lifting the whole leg. So lifting up and back down. So just like that, keep everything in line. Yep, good. And then one more that I'm going to surprise Adam with is we're going to go out and then lift this way, back together, and then back down. So bring the legs apart. Yeah, good. So we're getting a little inter rotation, a little extra rotation. We're getting some of those muscles around the hip to work. Again, you can always do this without resistance, without weight. That's good, Adam. Real easy. You can vary it any way you want to do it. Make sure you don't have any pain with it. Breathe. Make it relaxing. Don't, if you want to do this as a warm-up before you go train, it's great. Do 15 to 20 reps. A set is fine. If you want to do a little bit more after training, trying to kind of stabilize and strengthen on your off days, I'd say, 3 sets of 20, to 30, because these aren't going to be really, there's more stability type exercises to kind of help stabilize and help protect the knee.